Stratford is a 32,000 person city in southwestern Ontario. And what has happened is the Ontario Energy Board had regulated that all communities should have smart meters that transmit the data to the hydro company.
That's an Ontario government mandate to have a smart meter on every home by the end of 2010 so that customers can see what energy they used yesterday, when they used it, and then make choices about when they want to use electricity in the future.
A lot of communities decided to do it over traditional cellular networks. We are looking at being innovative, and so Stratford decided to meet that need. We needed to take broadband or Wi-Fi to the masses. We've decided that we would actually build the broadband network using Motorola technology.
There were three specific objectives that Stratford wanted to accomplish with this wireless project. First and foremost was to deliver a carrier-grade network to the municipality of Stratford. Second was to deliver on the promise of 802.11n, which delivered very high capacities and very high speeds for internet access to not only the residents of Stratford but also the businesses in the area. And lastly, they needed to complement their fiber optic network so that they could more cost-effectively execute on their smart metering utility program.
If you want to get real-time information, you can't do that over a cellular network. We needed something that was on 24/7 that had a high bandwidth. We also are implementing a smart grid. So we've got switches around the city that automatically sense a problem and reconfigure the grid so that fewer people are without power. To get that, again, we need real-time data coming back to our control room so we know what's going on.
The design of the wireless network was built in a manner that we gave full connectivity to the entire city. The primary tenant, the anchor tenant, is the smart meter applications for Festival Hydro. That tenant is using a fraction of the bandwidth available on this wireless system. So the balance of the wireless platform is available for the use of consumers, businesses, citizens, the city, and visitors.
The overall solution and use for the City of Stratford that Motorola provided truly is an end-to-end solution. It begins with 400 AP7181 mesh wireless access points that complements Stratford's existing fiber optic network. In addition, we also provided our GPON, or our Gigabit Passive Optical Network, that integrates very nicely into their fiber network, provides some media conversion, and also provides some level of redundancy. And lastly, we provided indoor wireless access points for their business and conference center.
When we looked at the spectrum for the scan of what we needed to achieve in building a carrier-grade network for our community that would be the backbone of not only our utility transmission of data, but also on the carrying of information across all residents and businesses. And then we looked at how we were going to have to integrate it with the very critical infrastructure such as EMS, police, fire, transmission of communication. There was only one partner that really met the objective, and that was Motorola.
There's a great advantage to a public-private partnership. What it allows government and businesses to do is to collaborate and deliver solutions to a municipality and a business at the same time much more quickly than they would have before.
We're looking at a solution for our workforce out in the field, plows as an example, to be able to do GPS tracking on how the plows are running. And right now those are being administered using a cellular type solution, and of course it's a monthly cost for that. We plow the City of Stratford, not out in the county. So if we can get a Wi-Fi solution on those devices, it would be significantly more cost effective for the city.
We're using the Wi-Fi network in Stratford right now as our main connectivity in Stratford. The University of Waterloo is one of the most innovative universities, so the best advantage for us is to have a highly networked, highly connectivity campus. So being able to use Wi-Fi and all the connectivity that's in Stratford is definitely an advantage for us. We'll use it for our payment schedules, we'll use it for video conferencing, we'll use it for student projects, for some of our research as well.
There's a clear financial need and benefit. We're a carrier's carrier. We're a utility broadcasting IP data. So there needs to be a financial return for us to be satisfied that we're going to build a network that will create revenue for us. A lot of work is happening to deliver IP telephony onto enterprise systems, so it's our expectation that our commercial and our institutional users will move towards IP telephony on this platform. So there's a financial expectation, and we are well on our way to recognizing and realizing those goals.